Today I want to talk about something we all grapple with to some degree: managing the use of ICTs in the classroom. We know that digital tools are now central to how we teach and how students learn. But while these tools bring enormous potential, they also bring challenges for teachers, especially when it comes to keeping students on tasks. One of the most persistent challenges I've faced as a teacher is students going off task during class time. Whether it's flicking between tabs, messaging friends, or playing games, and I know I'm not alone. But with clear expectations, strong routines, and reflective practice, we can harness the power of ICT in ways that support student learning and align with the APSTs. When it comes to managing ICT use, clarity is key. Early in the school year, I explicitly teach my students what ICT is for in our classroom. Together, we co-construct rules for digital device use and discuss the why behind each one. I explain that their devices are learning tools, not entertainment centres, and that I will monitor their use, not to catch them out, but to keep them focused and respectful for everyone. I follow through with consistent consequences when students go off task, usually starting with a quiet prompt, then perhaps a short device break if the behaviour continues. This approach has significantly reduced distractions and empowered students to take responsibility for their digital choices. This practice aligns with standards A4.4, which asks us to maintain student safety and well-being, and standard 3.5, which emphasises effective classroom communication, including non-verbal strategies like presence, proximity, visual cues, etc. Of course, the aim isn't just to police ICT use, it's to integrate it meaningfully, and that's where standard 2.6 comes into play. Implementing strategies for using ICT to expand curriculum learning opportunities. When used well, digital tools offer incredible scope for differentiation and engagement. Whether it's using Google Earth to explore geographical locations or engaging in collaborative writing via OneNote, ICT can take learning beyond the textbook and into authentic student-driven inquiry. To do this effectively, we need to move past basic substitution where digital tools simply replace paper and aim instead for modification and redefinition, as described in the SAMR model. For example, when students design their own orienteering course using GPS mapping apps, they're not just learning about navigation, they're engaging in real-world problem solving. That's deep learning, and it happens when ICT is embedded in pedagogically sound ways, and it keeps them engaged. This all ties into standard 3.4, selecting and using resources including ICT that engage students in their learning. Another essential piece of the puzzle is teaching students to use ICT safely, responsibly, and ethically, a key requirement under standard 4.5. Students must understand that their online actions have consequences. They need to learn how to verify information, respect copyright, avoid plagiarism, protect their own privacy. These are essential digital literacy skills that prepare students to navigate the complexities of modern life. The Australian Curriculum General Capabilities explicitly identify ICT capability and ethical understanding as core areas of development. I've found that integrating that into our teaching, not as a bolt-on, but as part of the lesson, it really reinforces the relevance. By making digital ethics part of the learning process, we can align to the Australian curriculum and demonstrate both standard 4.5 and 4.4, supporting student wellbeing in a connected world. So in summary, to manage ICT effectively in our classrooms, we should look at setting clear and consistent expectations, using ICT to enrich and extend learning, standards 2.6 and 3.4, Foster communication and engagement, standard 3.5. And promote digital safety and well-being, standards 4.4 and 4.5. For ICT is not just a tool, it's a powerful force for engagement, empowerment, and meaningful learning. When used with care, ethics, and clear purpose, it stops being a distraction and it becomes a catalyst for deeper understanding and student growth.